What's up, you guys? Welcome back to On a Budget. Today I want to talk to you about the craziness that's happening in the world, and in particular the US dollar is possibly coming to an end. Honestly, I don't think that's going to happen, but either way, you have to be prepared. And there are a few steps that you can take in order to prepare for what may come in the near future, and this is happening way faster than anyone may think. Nobody knows what's going to happen in reality, but at the very least you have to do your due diligence, be prepared for what may come, and protect your wealth. I have made a video in the past about protecting your wealth, but this is going to be a current updated version on the things that you can and should do in order to protect yourself. I am sure that most of you have noticed how ridiculous the prices are these days, and you may even have noticed how quickly they're rising. What that actually means is that your dollar can buy you less than it used to be able to buy you. If I was able to go to the store and buy a whole dozen of eggs for $2 or $3 last year, this year that same dozen of eggs cost me $6. What that means is your dollar now cannot buy you as much. Your old $2 could buy you more than your $2 can buy you today. So the value of the dollar decreases, which causes the value of services and goods to increase. And this inflation can have a significant impact on your finances, on your life in general. Imagine you've been saving your whole life, putting money aside in your savings account, and suddenly you save up a significant amount of money just to find out that that significant amount of money can no longer buy you anything that it used to be able to buy you if you had that same amount of money saved up 5 years ago or more. $20,000 used to be considered a really significant good down payment for a good house. These days, it's not even a 5% of a good significant down payment. And you may have heard all those different ways in trying to protect your wealth. The idea here is to make sure that you are protected against inflation in particular. It's not so much that the dollar is going to disappear, but the point is that the same dollar will not be able to buy you as much as it could buy you today. So what you have to do is you have to invest those dollars. In other words, convert. Investing is converting the US dollar into an asset, into something else. What can you invest money into? There are multiple things. First one, of course, and most popular is the stock market. But again, you have to be real careful what you're investing into, and definitely diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Don't put everything on Tesla or Google or Facebook. Diversify. Take a little bit of all of them, because you never know which one of them might go down. You might think that Tesla or big companies like this will never go out of business, but you just never know. Imagine there are self-driving cars, or the future starts to kill people because it keeps getting into car accidents. People are going to start to steering away from that and going to something else, and that can significantly drive the cost of that stock down. Another thing you can invest your money into is precious metals like silver and gold. For example, if you spend $100 on a gram of gold today and tomorrow your dollar is worth less, that same 100 grams of gold will cost you $200, but you already bought it for 100. So now if you sold it for 200, it protects you against that inflation. Investing in precious metals, in other words, is not a scheme to get rich. Real estate is another huge one. Real estate is great because it also tends to go up in value, but real estate, if economy crashes, it can actually go down significantly in price. And if you buy at the peak, of course, when the prices go down and there's a crisis, you're going to lose a lot of that money. So you have to make sure that you can actually afford to continue making the payments, so you don't have to give up that property and lose a bunch of money or declare bankruptcy. But if you can withstand the hard times and continue paying and keeping the real estate for the long term, eventually it's going to go up in price and even surpass the amount of money you paid for it. Cryptocurrency is another way to invest your money and protect yourself against inflation, but you have to be really careful with cryptocurrency. It's super volatile, and the biggest question about cryptocurrency is which one should you invest into, and there is lots of controversy on that topic and takes a lot of research and faith. Commodities are another great way to protect yourself against inflation, like oil, natural gas, agricultural products. As the prices of goods and services go up, so does the price on commodities, of course. So that being said, definitely try your best to protect your wealth, especially if you have some money. Make sure you do something about it. Be prepared. Prepare yourself so you don't end up in a really bad situation. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you soon.